To kiss or not to kiss? That is the question in another session of The Love Doctors. Chesley and I are answering the call of a lovesick suitor seeking to smooch it up with a new lady love. Take a look. There he is, the doctor of love and tenderness, Chesley McNeil. That's a good song. Remember Time, Love, and Tenderness?
No, I thought you were talking about like love and happiness.
Oh, is that what it's called?
That's Al Green.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Love and happiness.
Love and happiness,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
What about time, love, and maybe there's two. Somebody Google that. Well, I'll tell you what, this is the first one. I just kind of read ahead, and It's a doozy.
Let's hear it.
And I'm dying to hear what you have to say about this.
All right.
I've been dating a very wonderful lady for some time now. It's been about 3 weeks. We've really hit it off, and I want to kiss her. Every time I stare into her eyes, my heart skips a beat. My question is, should I ask for a kiss? Or should I just go for it? Sincerely, Smooching Sam.
Smooching Sam, I like that.
Yeah.
The proper thing would be to ask. Now, typically what we do is we take our cues from nonverbal.
Yes.
Right? You're looking at her eyes, you're saying this might be right. And sometimes that organic kind of thing happens and it's more special.
Yeah.
But if you're not sure, please ask. Don't just go in there for a kiss and it's like, You don't want the rejection is so hard.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. Chesley, that was exactly the word that I was going to use, organic. Because now I was going to say, don't ask, wait for that organic moment. But it sounds like he is ready to get on in there with some lip locking. So I say, I mean, how romantic if he was like leaving the date and just said exactly what those words are. What does he say every time I stare into your eyes? My heart skips a, thank you for putting that up. My heart skips a beat. I mean, first of all, I just want to say the fact that he wants to know if he should ask, don't you feel like this man is of a certain age?
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Certainly. This is somebody,
yeah, he has some coup.
I would say 45 and up. He's polite. He was raised right.
Yeah.
Chesley says ask first, but we kind of both agree. If it's there and it's organic,
yeah, you
want
take
to just...
it. Now, I mean, you can see that because if you're going in, you're not going in fast. You're going in, you're leaning in, and then she's leaning in, and then you lean in more, and she leans. You know, now if you're leaning in and she's sitting there,
then
no.
Then wait, say goodnight or say whatever, and then maybe,
Yeah, pretend like you're tying your shoe or something like that. You just, you got to play that off.
Yeah. Oh, good luck, Smooching Sam. Oh, I just want you to put on some Barry White, and I want you to just go for it. I want you to go for it. All right, this is exciting. Okay, womp womp, number 2. The first sentence already caught my eye.
Uh-oh.
I caught my husband cheating last year. He said he slipped up, and it was just the one time, but I was heartbroken. We have since divorced. Wow, she's a tough cookie. But we are co-parenting peacefully. I've started to date again, and I made a connection with a man from my church. Good for you. Now, things are going good between us, but last week, oh no. After my ex dropped the kids off, we started talking about schedules and soccer, and somehow we found ourselves back in our old marital bed. I am so mad at myself for letting that happen, and my ex thinks there's still hope for us, but I don't see a future with him anymore. Should I tell the guy from church what happened? Oh, messy Mary of mayhem. No.
Yes.
What?
Okay, go back, Christine. And what got them divorced?
Chesley, cheating.
Whoa. Okay, so he cheated, right? And in a funny kind of sense, so did she.
Oh, now, Chesley McNeil, we don't know if they are in an exclusive relationship.
No, that's why I said in a sense, she did too, right? With her ex-husband. And now she's trying to figure out whether or not to tell her new man that. Yes.
No.
Don't go into another relationship just like you came out of the last one. Be honest.
Chesley.
And she met him at church. Come on, we're talking about honesty. And church? Yes.
Hold on.
Come on.
I disagree, and here is why.
You wanted to lie.
It's a movie that I actually just rewatched the other day called It's Complicated. Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin. It's an incredible movie. They've moved on, but one weekend they hook up. They're totally divorced. Here's the deal. You're always going to have that love, that bond with that person, especially if you fathered or mothered children with them.
So if I was to marry her, it would be okay for her to sleep with her ex-husband from time to time because they had that
course not, but she just started dating this person.
And how am I to help her if she doesn't tell me the truth?
Okay, maybe this whole thing, it sounds like, has made her realize, I don't want to go back. I want to move forward. Why ruin a great thing right off the bat? Because chances are he's going to be like, I'm out of here. Listen,
Maybe.
I'm an honest person, but I think that I would take that knowledge and say, this is great. This actually propelled me to move forward. I'll never do it again, and I want to have a...
I bet you her husband said the same thing when he did it one time. Bet she said the same thing to her, but she wasn't hearing him then, right?
Oh, man. Chesley, they were married.
Oh, they were married.
These
Come on
people
now.
are
She's
not
going
married.
into this relationship the same way she came out of the last one. If she wants to turn it around, tell the truth. Speak the truth, Ruth.
No, I'll tell you, I say, again, this is dependent on how long you have been dating. It sounds like you have not been dating long. I say this was a lesson learned. You speak to God about it. You speak to your best friend about it. You do not need to tell this wonderful new man that this happened, but you just go forward.
The newness is all the reason why to start off right. She hasn't been in a relationship long. Go ahead and get it right now.
I guess we are going to agree to disagree, and it's our first fight of 2022.
It is.
And you know what? It's fine. I'd like to know what the viewers think. Weigh in on it.
We'll make up, though, folks. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I mean, we do. Chesley's just got a heart of gold. I mean, he really does. I love him so much. Anyway,
I can see you. I can see you.
Oh, shoot. Normally you can't see me, Ches. I'm kidding. All right, guys. If you have a fun, I almost said fun or interesting, it's all good story. Well, we still want those. But if you have a fun, interesting, or scandalous question, we keep them anonymous. Email us, facebook.com/ATLandCo. Bye, Ches. Kara Kinnear, should she tell?
Business.
None of his business. Thank you so much. I was getting all worked up just again. But please weigh in. Go to our Facebook page.